Happy Sunday. Isn't it a glorious day today? I hope where you are it's glorious. Here in sunny Las Vegas, it's fabulous. The weather's nice. We have the windows open. I mean, sure, it's still winter time, but it'll settle down soon. If you don't know me, my name is Michelle, and I'm a mom of 12 amazing kids. I have 9 boys, 3 girls. Number 13's on the way, and I am getting close to the end of the pregnancy. I only have about a month and a few days left, so it's getting pretty exciting around here. Now, I think if you watch some of my older videos, you know that I've said that I was working really hard because I knew towards the end I start getting tired and I get wore out. 'Cause, I've had a few kids, obviously. If I have 12 kids, I know. But towards the end, I get really tired and kind of just where I shut down more. Probably because it's requiring so much of my body to do this. But I wonder if it's because I'm just losing a little bit of weight. For me, it's always easiest to lose weight while I'm pregnant, just because if I start out being pregnant overweight and all I do is gain baby weight, kind of trade it for my overweightness, then I'm actually thinner after I have the baby, so I appreciate that. Doesn't mean I've cut back on the amount I'm eating. It just means I'm eating more like a lot of salads and fruit shakes, and I'm getting my nutrition met by adding chlorophyll, and I'm just eating lighter, I would say. Probably like soups are more desirable to me than a big old meal. And so I wonder if that's just not kicking in a little earlier this year or this pregnancy. Today I'm feeling like, I got up and did most of my routines, not all of them, because we were running a little late. Yes, ma'am, I will be. But I've been running a little slow, and I haven't been, from the videos I've done, I've been getting a lot of work done, but they don't require a whole lot of energy. I mean, I'm just sitting down, sorting, that kind of thing. And so I'm to the point where everything I'm doing is just getting slower and slower. Like, I'm slow going downstairs. I'm slow. And so this morning, I woke up. I went to bed at a decent hour. The kids went to bed, like at 9:30. And here it was like 7:35. And we weren't even up yet. We hadn't had breakfast. We had to get ready for church. Church starts at 8:30, but we've got to go at 8 if we want to get a front seat or a closer seat. Otherwise, we got to sit on the hard chairs in the back. And yeah, we didn't even roll out of bed till 7:40 probably, because the twins came in and snuggled with me this morning and wanted to talk about which side they were on when I would nurse them and stuff. So it was just cute. And then I just did a quick makeup of my bed and got ready, got the kids ready. And then we left for church. And at church, I teach primary. I teach my twins class. They're 6 turning 7 this year. So it's a really, it's a busy class. And there's, on a slow day, there's only 8 or 9 of them. On a busy day, all 12 of them are there. Sometimes my husband's there, but my husband wasn't able to go today. He had a special day today. I'll ask him if I can talk to you about it, and I'll do that a later time, but he had some cool things happen today. But it just is to where I'm so happy it's Sunday today, because I don't want to do anything else. I took a fabulous nap. That was awesome. It kind of messed up my hair a bit, but who cares? I got to use my new curling iron, and hopefully, there'll be something left tomorrow to work with, so I don't have to start all over again. But I just can feel, like my husband made this wonderful, I don't even remember what he said they were, but he made pulled pork, and he made all these vegetables and stuff to put on top of this tortilla. But all I want is cottage cheese and pears. And that's what I mean. It's kind of funny for me because I do slow down, and I don't always get the appetite that I would think I would have. Probably it'll be a little different once the baby's nursing, but for now, while she's just growing, that's where I'm at. I think it's weird. Maybe it's not weird because I'm just not hungry a lot. And I think that's just because I have a lot of excess weight on me and it just kind of transfers. But I'm eating high calorie foods and I'm eating enough of them. But sometimes I'm only eating twice a day. Like I said, if I take my orange juice with chlorophyll in it in the morning, I'm really not hungry for a while. It just satisfies me. So yeah, that's where I am. How are things going for you? Were you able to have a beautiful Sunday? I feel like my spirit has been renewed, especially with that additional nap. And I just feel like it's so great to be able to have a day of the week where you can reflect on the week, you can plan for the week ahead, you can get centered, you can get focused. Thank you. And then you can just have that beautiful feeling in your heart and soul. So I just hope that you feel refreshed like that. My husband has just given me, oh, carnitas, that's what they were. Shoot, you were listening. So my husband's on here today, and he said that it was okay, and I had his permission to share what a beautiful day it was. But, you know, we had a lot of problems last year, and things were really rough because of just some gambling issues he's been struggling with for many, many years. And it was just getting worse and worse and worse. And so kind of I was at the last straw, and we were seeing someone who was trying to help us, and they suggested this intensive outpatient program, and he checked into that, and it changed his mind and changed his life. And today he got to celebrate 1 year without placing a bet. And I just have a feeling he's just going to keep going because keep going in time, because he's just doing so well. He's staying plugged in. He's doing all the work and all the steps necessary, and he's doing positive things. He's given up all of his, right now he's gotten rid of all of his social media. He already got rid of all of his games on his phone. Just all these things that are extremely addictive and time consuming, he's given up, and he wants to spend more of his time with the kids, the family, and learning. And so a lot of that we could attribute to when we went to Tony Robbins in November. But regardless, it feels really good. You know, it just changes the dynamics in your relationship and changes the dynamics in the family. Everyone notices. It's just been really wonderful. So I just thought I would share that with you today. Did anybody else do anything wonderful today? You got anything going on? I hope that you don't mind that I just jumped in and was just checking in today. I didn't want to cover a lot of my topics today. I just feel really content and relaxed today, and I just need to keep it that way. So, you know, Miss Mommy, I don't know. My husband, you know, we were on that Dr.Phil show. Oh my gosh, that was a joke. And we just really have dug deep to find answers to a lot of the things that he accused us of, and you know, wondered about with us and questioned us about. And now my husband wants to have 20 kids. I don't know if my body physically can do that because it does slow me down. We'll see how I do with this one, if I dare take on another one. If this one goes well and I can juggle it just fine, because like I talked about it the other day, is that has a lot to do with juggling. You know, just each kid, you add another ball to the juggling mix, and then it just takes practice till you get really good at it, and then you just grow them up. And we love our kids, whether they're tiny brand new babies or they're having their own babies. All the ages we love, and we adore our children. But I am getting a little older, you know, being 47, I'll be 48 this year, and we'll just see if the new weight I have, if I feel a lot better. Right now, I'm having this baby where we're at. I'm still not as heavy as I was before I lost the weight, but having that extra weight on me is harder. So that's where I'm kind of at. Do you have any other questions? Do you have any other comments? I wouldn't mind if we had a couple more kids, but I'm just not 100% sure where we'll be in 2 years. because I don't have babies every year. I have them every 2 years. So unless I have a freeze in my body, and yeah, right. If my body shuts down and just does, you know, where I had, because I was probably a lot overweight after I had the twins, because my body went into shock, and then I had to take so much time to eat so I could get healthier and have enough milk to supply twins. It just was really difficult getting that schedule down, and I kept packing on pounds and pounds and pounds. So for 6 years I was infertile, and I don't know if it was correlated with the weight, but that's the only choice I can think of, because when I started doing when I got off of sugar and when I got off of bread and pasta and things like that, then I lost so much weight so fast, and then bam, out of the blue I was pregnant. So what else am I supposed to think, you know? That's just kind of the way it goes. So yeah. Well, if you have any more questions, throw them down real quick. I'll stay on another couple minutes to answer those. Otherwise, I'm going to go eat my cottage cheese and pears. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for clicking the thumbs up so many times. I really appreciate the audience. I feel more like we're friends, and I love being able to talk to you. It's nice, because where else am I going to go? I just stay home a lot because it just feels right to be home. But, you know, I take a little time out and visit with some adults, and that's kind of nice. So thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. But take care. Have a beautiful Sunday, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I give my weekly pregnancy update to tell you about signs and symptoms. I'll probably do it in the later part of the afternoon, because I go see my midwife in the morning, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you after that, all right? Take care. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.